lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, the first thing I'm freaking out over is this Music Master horn. Now, I don't currently own one, but I've bought and sold maybe 3 or 4 of these over the years. And after I sell it, I always wish I had kept it. It's a beautiful wooden horn. It's mahogany. And this is a radio horn from the 1920s. I've always loved that horn. And one of these days I'll get another one and I'll have it for myself. Look at these old radios. That one is a reproduction, but here's one with police band, and that one's priced at $95. And this Art Deco little set, that one is $75, and there's a phonograph back there. Okay, let me try to spin around and not make you dizzy, but it seems like this place is going to be a treasure trove. Oh yeah. Okay, let me see if I can get down here without breaking my neck. Don't want to do that. And first thing I see is a basket of doll baby clothing. Look at that. I don't know much about that, but oh my goodness. Of course, you know when you see an old pressed tin ceiling like that, you're probably in a turn-of-the-century building. So right here in sort of the historic downtown area of Havre de Grace, Maryland, you just have to pull off of that highway. Look, Minnie, you've been wanting one of those green punch bowls. There it is with its stand and all the cups inside. I think I'm getting ready to put mine together. Look at all of the teapots down here. Oh, let me get down here and see. Now that one is I've usually seen a different shape. Let's see. All right, you are $45. Okay, oops. Okay, that's just a little out of my price range. Look at all these cups and saucers. And there's a bunch of amberina up there and flower frogs. Let's look at a few of them. Is that glass or pottery? $75. Okay. Well, I think I'll see what else I can find. Nice old clocks up there. The price tags are a little faded. I can't quite see. And of course there's all the green glass in the cabinet with the lights on it. The black lights on it. And you see some lady heads. I'm not quite. Look at her with that little baby. Well, if these old mixers could talk, they would probably tell us that they were pretty heavily worked this time of year. Can you imagine the Christmas cookies that Granny pumped out of those? Well, that one's not old, but these two are from the 1940s and 50s. And look at all the drinking glasses back there. Let's see. Swanky swigs, as they're sometimes called, these little ones from back in the 1930s, like this. And these, look at this with the little chick saying, "Get up, get up. Get out of bed." I can't help but stop and look at this. We've talked about these Stairway to the Stars shelves, you know, with the moon. And this is the first time I've ever seen one with its little stars that would be hung up with it. A lot of you have had memories of these. My father's parents had one, even when I was a boy growing up in the living room, with just little knickknacks all up and down the staircase there. So there are a lot of lunch boxes here, and toys, and clothing, and old tools. And look at the ice skates. Something that I used to do a lot as a kid. There was a well, we had our own ice skates. My brother had a hockey stick and all of that stuff, and I think I see some amethyst glass over here I want to take a look at. And there was kind of a little bit of a pond kind of a thing that would freeze over, and we could go and play around on that, which we could walk to from our house. Is this what I want to? Yes, I just wanted to look. I haven't seen. Now I'm assuming some of this is Hazel Atlas, but look at these. They're $15 each. I haven't seen those before. With an embossed pattern on the side. I don't know what they are. So these might not be Hazel Atlas. I was thinking. Well, you know what I was thinking. Okay. Turn around again. And there's a bunch of sports type memorabilia back there. And some 1960s carnival glass. My goodness. Some pretty Fenton cranberry pieces here. This one is priced at $49, and this one is priced at $75. And this guy back here is priced at $65. I thought it would be interesting just for you to see a variety of things and some of the prices. Salt and pepper shakers, $15 for the pair, $10 for the pair. All right. Oh, here's another one of these teapots. So there are two in the store. Now this one, no, this one. This is the second one we've seen. And this one is, ooh, $85. Ooh. How about this very English-looking milk pitcher? 18. Okay. I said, ooh. I said, ooh-wee. I said, oh, my. Love me, love me, love me. Remember that song? Was that a signal for me to be quiet? Ding dong. Ding dong. Pink depression glass. Coffee mugs. There's a Torchiere lamp. I need another one of them, like I need another hole in my head. $195 on that guy. All these cut to clear lamps are pretty. They're $95 each. And I think I've got myself back in a corner. All right. I believe this used to be a cannery. In fact, it's called Seneca Cannery. I don't know what they canned here. Maybe it had something to do with seafood back in the days, oysters. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll ask when I go inside. But right now, it's supposed to be filled with antiques. Well, I'll tell you this. The Seneca Cannery is huge. 3 floors and a lot more than just furniture. I'm going to be here for a while. The sign says more upstairs, so I can't resist. I read a little bit about the history. The cannery dates back to before the Civil War, or around the time of the Civil War. And one thing that was canned here for certain was tomatoes. There was a great big display of some of the old tomato labels. And undoubtedly some of those tomatoes probably came from South Jersey. Let's see what's upstairs here on the second floor. There's the main floor, which I came in on, and then there's also a basement floor, I guess. I have to tell you, simply because of the amount of square footage here, it's a quaint little town, and I recommend it. And there are several antique shops along the way. So this looks like a nice place to pull off the highway if you're on 95 headed north or south. You'll see the signs for Habit of Grace. There are restaurants, small businesses, and it's very nice. It's the first time in all these years that I've ever visited this place. And I should have done it before or now. All right, we recognize her. We've seen her before. Let's see what she is. Let's just see. She is $35, and she's fierce. Just too charming for me not to show you this little child's cleaning set from the Depression era, 1920s into the 30s. It's $38 for both pieces, so that, well, the little child can mimic mother and help around the house. Isn't that cute? Little dust mop and the vacuum cleaner, which is missing its little bag on the back. But those are in original condition and probably not that easy to find. All right. I don't know if you can hear the song that's playing, but that was #1 when I was born. San Francisco. Okay, this is the downstairs, and it is just as massive as the first floor and the third floor. So I have to tell you, you could easily spend several hours in this place, and I don't have several hours today. I've got to speed it up and get myself back on the road, but the cannery here in Havre de Grace, Maryland, I just love the rings by Hawking, $28 for all of them. I love that pattern. Anyway, there I am cutting myself off again in the middle of my sentence. Let me just do some shopping. Okay, the cannery was a hit. Great big place. You'll spend a few hours here. And there are other antique shops in this little town as well. Also a nice view there of the water that's just across the way. What did I buy? I bought one thing for the 1925 bungalow, and I guess I'll show you. I'm gonna put it right there. Now everybody's gonna say, oh, that's for a funeral. Not necessarily. I've seen lots of old photographs from the 1920s where people use these in their homes as a decorative vase out on porches and sunrooms and that kind of thing. So not exclusively for funerals, okay? So yeah, it was very, very inexpensive. It's in good condition with its original paint on it and everything, and the little tin insert. Just something to use on the side, the front porch there in the summertime. I just like this kind of thing, and as I said, because the condition is original, I thought it would be a nice addition to the front porch. So let's go, little flower basket.